You know, it's the show that beat Monday Night Raw for 83 consecutive weeks as we welcome you to Monday Nitro.
Tonight will truly be the greatest night in the history of our sport.
I had a feeling we would start this way.
Man, it's on now.
Let's listen and see.
Not making any friends, but not really concerned about it either.
Definitely a fan favorite.
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question.
What's this all about?
Well, things are about to get interesting.
Let's see what he has to say.
They say pride comes before the fall.
The fans are eating it up.
Coming off a little cocky right there.
Bad blood is a-boiling. We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
Taking on some tough competition.
I can't wait.
Scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at
the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be.
Yeah, according to him, Cole. Come on, consider the source.
Representing the $1 Million Corporation from Jackson, Mississippi, weighing in at 214 pounds, Ted D.B. Ahmed.
We have one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be nothing short of amazing.
I don't doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
The time for talk is over. We'll find out who the best is in the ring right now.
I am so excited this moment is finally here.
What an
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, what an upper. Using the elbow as a weapon.
He's starting to stumble here. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Nailed it. Not the oh my goodness, crushing it. Oh, he's got the shoulders down. This might be it.
Oh, my.
He's calling for it.
Don't you dare get up, man.
Axe handle finds the mark. Shoulders on the mat. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down. Too soon. And there's his speed paying off. Ooh, what impact. Oh, man, that hurt.
The Hitman in some trouble here. At this point,
Here we go. And he doesn't stay down for long. Dodges a bullet there. Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
that certainly seems to be the case.
Looks like a power bomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one, Cole.
And a failed fireman's carry.
When you've got your opponent up like that, you absolutely have to finish the deal.
Ooh! Really working over the body. Beautiful technique.
And Bret Hart slips out of harm's way.
So quick.
Cobra clutch. Got it cinched in.
Fading fast.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
When Bret Hart takes that first step inward and locks you in, then turns you over, bang! The Hitman's got you locked in the sharpshooter. The pain on an opponent's lower back and legs is excruciating. Saxton, come here, let me try.
Escapes trouble there.
Harsh impact.
The Hitman's proficiency and precision with the sharpshooter submission can almost be described as surgical. Just watching the Hitman applies the hold shows you why he's the excellence of execution.
When Bret Hart applies his sharpshooter, that means the Hitman's focused several attacks during the match to his opponent's lower.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Hart with the easy kick out.
In this case, the Hart family name is more than appropriate. A lot of Hart. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. He has the ability to turn it on in a heartbeat.
Oh, here it comes. Pile driver.
This might be it, guys. That'll likely do it, Michael.
Gets out of the way of that one.
The Hitman has the sharpshooter cinched in.
Excellently executed. This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing. That could have been disastrous. You gotta believe this one's over.
He's got that boot right up against his face.
Come on.
He's going for the pin. One. And an early kick out in this unusual matchup. Not yet. Too early.
Oh, you're just asking to get disqualified.
Well, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Oh, my goodness. Crushing it. Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. He wants no part of the outside. Uh-oh, crucifix. Crucifix. Here's the cover. 1, 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
When this guy's on, look out. He's left strike.
Warm up the bus. This one is...
That should do it right there. 2. What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
Yeah, and the Hart bloodline is strong and resilient and never gives up.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that. Not yet.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Looking for the finish.
This could end it in a hurry.
Ring rattling.
But he's running on fumes here.
Looking for all the glory here. Takes it. These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money.
Here is your winner, Ted D.B. Ahmed.
And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
You got that right, partner. Again, huge win here tonight.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
We have a team led by one of our breakout talents.
I don't know about anyone else, but I circled this one on the calendar.
Introducing first, from Riverside, California, Ronde Rossi.
Guys, we have a big-time tag team match coming up here.
A big-time match with big-time stakes, Michael. Neither one of these superstars can afford a loss right now.
And her partner, from Michigan, Bram E. Rhodes.
This is the one this crowd has been waiting for, guys. Tag team action coming up.
I can't wait, Michael. Like this crowd, I've had my eyes on this match ever since it was announced.
A true pioneer!
And their opponents, first, from Seattle, Washington, Ivory.
Ivory, incredibly comfortable in high-pressure situations, has won women's championship matches multiple times over her illustrious career.
I miss when Ivory was part of Right to Censor.
Of course you do.
They had a good message.
You know, I once spent 12 straight hours on the air with Ivory, part of a program called WrestleMania All Day Long.
You know, to this point in his life, Byron's never spent 12 hours cumulatively with a woman. Women's division, I hope you're ready for a fight.
Tamina is a scary woman.
And her partner, from Pacific Islands, Tamina.
That is a scary human being.
And we're now underway with this huge tag team match.
All the buddy
Looking for the exclamation point. She better do something fast.
No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
The impact.
Watch this.
Oh, suplex. Pulling him in for the... What a stomp. Good grief. Impactful slam. Ivory starting to slow down a bit.
She's going to need to find a way to mount an offense here.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
She's really had a tough time.
Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
Boom, what impact.
Ooh, what impact.
Tag.
Uh-oh. This could be bad news. Double just attacking the back.
And here we go now. The elbow. You guys see that distance?
She's starting to take a beating. Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
She's definitely slowing down here a bit. But that doesn't mean it's the end of the road for her. Not by a long shot.
Avoids trouble there.
Oh, nasty impact.
In comes Ivory.
That's going to leave a mark. Almost there. Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
You gotta believe this one's over. Takes her off her feet.
That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever, and what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to
Big time slam.
vicious.
There is no...
She goes for the cover. We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different. Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE. Ooh! Tagged in. Big backdrop. Beautiful technique. Escapes trouble there. Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
Well, that was some reversal by Tamina. She goes down hard.
She's going to be feeling that one for a while.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Like her namesake, Ivory is awfully smooth, even when she's showboating.
Tamina Snuka just barely got out of the way.
Drop down.
Leapfrog.
Nailed it. Exhaustion setting in. Momentum clearly not on her side right now, fellas.
I don't know. She really doesn't have much reason for concern here. I mean, she's been in control for much of this match.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. And she's knocked off her feet.
I think that one caught her by surprise, Michael.
She's looking at it. Oh, no! Wow, what a lariat.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback. Does Tamina, can she end it here?
Oh, somehow.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Tamina is looking. The Superman kick. That should do it.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. And there's the tag. Ivory into the ring.
Axe handle finds its target.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Come on, this isn't fair.
Life's not fair, Cole. Get over it.
Where is she finding the strength to continue?
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Not today. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. What impact.
Is this it for Ivory?
She's ended many a match with that move.
Yeah, let's get another look at that.
in off the tag. She's got that gleam in her eyes. She counters before it's too late.
Tamina Snuka giving a little South Pacific flavor right there.
She might have it. Not sure she has enough time, but she's still battling. She will not.
Harsh impact. Is this it for Ivory? That might be the end of Ivory tonight.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. The tag, Tamina into the ring.
Oh, this is not good at all.
Keep your eye on this one. Oh no, here we go. Tamina sees it.
Oh, and she gets floored by that one.
Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that.
This might be the one that ends it.
Thunderous slam.
It'll be tough for Tamina to come back from this.
That's nailed it. Warm up the bus. This one is over.
They did it. They won the match. That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while. I just love it when the women put on a show like that one. You can see right here the moments that made this match a great one. She was amazing all match long. Flawless technique, relentless attacks, and she brought it all night long.
Here are your winners, Ronda Rousey and Bram E. Rhodes.
Nice teamwork by these two here tonight.
Any way you slice it, that win right there is beyond important.
And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that amazing match. Wow.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
We have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition.
Gonna settle the score.
Gulak's in the house.
Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, Drew Gulak.
At least he didn't bring that silly PowerPoint presentation with him.
Byron, those PowerPoint presentations are highly educational. You could stand to learn a thing or two from Drew Gulak. A technical wizard from Philadelphia. Drew Gulak is a force to be reckoned with in the cruiserweight division.
A true Broad Street bully. Byron, I'm not going to ask you this question because you're not cool enough, but I'll ask Graves. Graves, are you ready to walk with Elias?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
And his opponent, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
Listen, I can't deny his in-ring ability, but when it comes to his music, I got no time for Elias.
He's got his own album, Corey. How can you deny what this man is all about?
When it comes from in the ring, bell to bell, absolutely, I've got all the respect in the world for what Elias is capable of. But when he strums his guitar, it makes my ears bleed.
That actually...
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Ouch.
Throughout his time in WWE, Elias has demonstrated an ability to defeat up-and-comers and veterans alike, sometimes with a sixth string on their back.
Look, there's no doubting Elias' ability inside the ring. I just wish he'd take up something like making model airplanes instead of live musical performances, if those qualify as such.
Oh my God! What a stomp! Good grief!
Deconstructing the knee there.
Scoop slam! Back between the ropes. Drop down. Now leapfrog. He's on the defensive here. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. Wow. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Drew Gulak has made it his personal mission to establish a no-fly zone and eradicate high flyers from 205 Live. A tall order when you consider the many aerial specialists in WWE's Cruiserweight division.
Michael, you brought up Drew Gulak's no-fly zone, and it's such an obvious ploy for Gulak to get a leg up on the competition. I just don't get it.
Drew's campaigning for a better 205 Live, and that's your attitude, Byron? Anyway, it's actually worked. We've seen guys like Tony Nese, Arya Daivari, Noam Dar all cut down on top rope moves at Gulak's urging.
He's in big trouble.
Elias is not letting up. Beautiful technique.
Elias looking to get one early. The date of September 5th, 2017 may end up being one of the banner days in WWE history. That was, of course, the day we saw the very first slide in Drew Gulak's plan for a better 205 Live.
Michael, I can't tell if you're being facetious, but Gulak's love of slideshow presentations did get the grappler noticed more amongst the WWE's Cruiserweight division.
Going back to Drew Gulak's plan for a better 205 Live, you gentlemen are focusing too much on the medium, not the message. Gulak demands we have no jumping off ropes, no fancy costumes, no crowd chants, because he knows needling his opponents about those things will give Gulak a psychological advantage.
Well, a psychological advantage? I'm pretty sure Gulak is just psycho, period.
And he's annoying, too.
Harsh impact.
When Drake Maverick became the general manager of 205 Live, one of his goals was to motivate his talent. His primary target was Drew Gulak, who Maverick said had become a goose. Tremendous ring presence from the apron.
Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
Michael, you mentioned Drake Maverick's interaction with Drew Gulak. I really think it woke something up in Gulak. Just check out the intensity he brought into subsequent matches against the likes of Tony Nese and Mark Andrews.
It's all about balance, gentlemen. We can have a Drew Gulak who's ruthless in the ring and with presentation software. Now there's even more reason to worry about getting on Gulak's bad side.
Reverses it. The end may be near.
Tough spot to be in right now for Drew Gulak.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
I think this one's over.
And you get the feeling that he's not going to look back at this match with great fondness.
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
Elias definitely in a tough spot now.
And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
Well, it'd be unrealistic to expect him to not at least take some offense here. The good news for him is that he still appears to be in a better place than his opponent.
Shoulder tackle.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside. Oh, clothesline! He's out there in no man's land.
And he's got to find a way to get to safety, Cole.
I'm not sure he can. Byron, he looks like he has no idea where he is.
Yeah, he is definitely on Dream Street, Michael. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Drew Gulak, big move coming.
Whoa, the Southern Lights suplex. You don't see that very often.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
A quick reversal by Elias. Elias setting it up.
Oh boy.
This might be it.
Oh my.
Wow. His shoulders are down. 2, 3. Elias got it. Elias gains the victory. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already. This was one of those matches that had flashes of brilliance, but never quite lived up to all the hype. Good match overall.
Here is your winner, Elias.
Took it to another level to gain that win.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible.
The fans are eating it up. Well, okay. Not the first time and probably not the last time we'll hear from him.
This is going to be awesome.
He's not going to keep us waiting, so let's find out. Bad blood is a-boiling. Poking the bear.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
Not exactly likable.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
Well, not the best promotion we've ever heard.
Check your pulse, everybody. That thing may have killed you with boredom.
Well, as we move along, don't you go anywhere because... Done with one and on to another great matchup. Tag team matchup on the way. When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. It's the Colognes in a match that will be etched in the record books.
the way to the ring, accompanied by Carlito. And at a combined weight of 440 pounds, Epico and Primo, the Colons.
Epico making his way to the ring now.
I just hope he doesn't come over here and try to sell me something. It's party time! Here we go!
These two dudes genuinely entertain me more than just about anybody.
And their opponents, accompanied by Rick O'Shane. And at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Angelo Dawkins, Shane, and Montez Ford.
Two tough,
the
credentialed
Street
human
Profits.
beings. Angelo Dawkins, collegiate wrestling standout. Montez Ford, former United States Marine. These guys know how to get turned up and have a good time.
I believe the term is turnt, Corey.
That's what I said, Saxton.
Gotta put more oomph into it. More swag.
Byron, you know nothing about swag. You're embarrassing yourself, and somehow you might be the only man on earth to make the Street Profits less cool. These two dudes are legit. They're incredibly talented.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go. Clothesline.
Good grief.
Lariat. In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside. Oh no, we could be looking at a power bomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out.
Tag made. What do they have in mind here?
Are we going to see the tag, Byron? Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Boom, what impact.
Got to look out for that right hook.
Drop kick.
He looks a bit off his game here. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in here.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Boom, nasty impact.
They can't walk after that attack to the back. Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
And look at the quickness by Montez Ford.
Ooh, what impact. Looks like he's starting to falter.
His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
He has to be disappointed in this performance. He really is so much better than what he's shown so far tonight. Wow! Suicide senton! And look at the quickness by Montez Ford.
Setting him up for the... There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
Focused attack on the back.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Look at this. Boom! Just a step quicker, it looks like. We may have a count out here, guys.
It certainly looks that way, Michael.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Well, better not think too long, though.
Dropped from above.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Nice job getting out of the way of that one. He's out there in no man's land.
Yeah, he's got to find a way to get the safety, Cole.
I'm not sure he can.
Back now inside the ring. Ooh! Tagged in.
You gotta believe this one's over.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
Gets the tag.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
And it's Epico showing some agility.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, may be the difference between a win and a loss. Maybe even more.
Woo-wee! During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, But the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at one fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss sideboard. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double counter. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Now back to the ring. Here he goes.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Angelo Dawkins just too quick.
These competitors are walking on dangerous ground right now. Headlock. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye. Oh, what impact. But can he follow up here?
And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
In off the tag.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Just when you thought he had nothing left, things do not look good for Primo. Rope breaks the hold there.
Tagged in. I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for. Incredible drop.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
And there's his speed paying off. Comes in off the tag.
Targeting the back. Very effective.
This might be it. Oh, my. And look at the quickness by Montez Ford.
Boom, what impact. And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one. And look at the quickness by Montez Ford.
This could do it. 1, 2.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Is that enough for the win? Not so fast. Wait a minute. What's he doing? Look at this. Boom. Nice. Bringing it back into the ring.
And it's Epico showing some agility.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
There's the monkey.
And his shoulders are down. 1. Incredible impact. Nasty impact. You got to feel for Epico, looking beaten down at this point.
It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys.
He's in a bad spot here, Cole. It's absolutely vital that he get to his corner and make the tag. Otherwise, this match is over.
Guys, you can tell he's drained, but I guarantee you that won't stop him. Ooh.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
The cover. 1, 2. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Epico hooks him up. Oh, gut buster.
This one is over. That's one of those moves where you check your extremities upon impact.
And he goes for the pin. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Wow. And look at the quickness by Montez Ford.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Oh, my God, guys. Look at this.
Let's do this.
Powerbomb.
That's it. This is what makes him one of the best in the...
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh, boy, he is...
Nailed it. I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup. Boom!
Head scissor. They did it. Wow, what a match.